It reads, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden. I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burdens is light." Amen. I just want to talk from this thing. Sometimes I get tired. Sometimes I just get tired. Thank you very much. This world is designed to take everything from you. I want y'all to understand. The world system is designed to take everything from you. Merely purchasing something or having a deed to a material possession does not mean that it belongs to you. Amen. The reason is that even after you finish paying for it, they still will tax it. Oh, y'all don't believe that? And if you don't pay the taxes on it, they'll take it. Oh, come on. So I heard some people tell me, "Cook, man, I got my home paid free and clear." I said, no, that's not true. Because even then you have to pay some taxes on it, Brother Jenkins, every year. And if you don't pay the taxes on it, they will take it from you. Well, say, "Well, Pastor, I have some clothes that I purchased and I walked out of Macy's free and clear with them." But I said, well, let me remind you that this earth is designed to deteriorate those clothes. Although you pay for them, eventually you will have to replace them. We have to come to the understanding, because of original sin, the world system is designed to burden and to take from us every day. These weeks past, headlines about the amount of violence that has hit our city, the amount of robberies and accosts that's on our people have burdened us to the point that some of us cannot rest. Yeah. The world system is designed to have you live in fear. Fear of terrorist attack. Fear of diseases. Fear of taxes. Fear of natural disaster. Fear of someone trying to break in and murder you. Every day we hear about fear, but seldom we hear anybody saying there is rest for the weary. Oftentimes Jesus had to deal with this problem of the daily grind that binds us into this body. There's something that always has to be done. And if we don't take time out, the daily grind will grind us down to nothing. This idea of sometimes I get tired and the need of rest is nothing new when it comes to God. From the very beginning, God said that man needed to have rest. What did he say? Well, he said in 6 days he created heaven and earth. And on the seventh, he rested. The rest in the Genesis means that he didn't get tired, but he went from creator to sovereign God, preserving creator of heaven and earth, that his work has changed. And we need to realize that when God calls us to rest, he says he wants us to stop doing one thing and start doing another. You ought to be sick and tired of doing the same thing over and over again and not getting the results that you want. I think somebody said that is the definition of insanity. To do the same thing over and over again and then expecting different results. Yes, we get tired sometimes because the burdens of this life is too hard for one person to bear alone. We were not meant, nor were we built to take on the responsibilities of the world. You remember when you took Greek mythology in high school, it was believed that one man held the world on his shoulders. That man's name was Atlas. But we need to understand that you are shouldering some things that you should not. Wow. Some people take on responsibilities that are not theirs, and the reason why they get tired and they get run down real quickly is because they were not built to shoulder those responsibilities. Too long parents shoulder the responsibility of grown children. I say hello lights myself. Housing, feeding, clothing, ungrateful grown folks. Wow. Say that again. Sometimes grandparents are shouldering responsibilities of raising grandchildren all over you. You took 25 years of your life to rear one set. Now you're starting all over again. Wow. Wondering why we get weary so fast is because we were conditioned to do one thing, and now we have to show the responsibilities of another. Well, you ought to get tired sometimes. Tired ought to make you change your ways. Look what Jesus said. Now, he was dealing with the Pharisaic mind of shouldering or burdening people, to place upon people more than they were willing to place upon themselves. And that's something with the world. There are those who are in political position, want us to shoulder our share of taxes, but they don't want to pay taxes themselves. And they tell us they're taking advantage of a tax loophole. Well, that means you're not ethically and morally correct. Because even if a tax loophole exists, it does not mean you ought to take advantage of it. When you have a responsible and accountable life, you pay what you're supposed to pay. Amen. Yeah. How many of us, after filling out our taxes, found out that we should have taken another deductible? Did the IRS call you and say, well, you know you had another deductible. Why didn't you take it? They didn't do that. They said that was your fault. You should have known. But the systems are designed to burden us and to place us down. Look what Jesus said. Jesus had to deal with people who didn't have the understanding that we only supposed to shoulder what we're supposed to, then let God handle the rest.